What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fomo Factory. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, now is the time to do it because it is early like crypto. We are going to talk about some great altcoins for our community portfolio that you can win. And I'm just going to talk about the fact, like, is it time to buy altcoins, or is it, kind of dangerous to do that right now? So let's take a look at that. Again, I'm here every single day, 2 p.m. UTC. So if you want to learn about crypto, about how to prepare in this bear market, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. I know the bear market is very painful, but this is the opportunity that we don't see a lot. So if you watch this video, I'm pretty sure you are going to make it, right? So let's take a look at the community portfolio. I want to take a look at my own portfolio. And I want to take a look at the crypto market at the moment. Now, let's take a look first at the crypto market at the moment. So let me pull up my trading view to show you how things are looking. And Bitcoin is a pretty decent stablecoin right now. You have BUSD, USDT, USDC, BTC. Like, fuck this. Nothing happens. Like, the whole weekend, Bitcoin was ranging, like not doing anything. And yesterday night, for me, damn, we got a little pump right here, but it's not that magnificent or anything. So yeah, it's pretty boring right now, and I know that sitting in cash at the moment feels weird. It feels like weird. I just sold a lot of shit. I had a certain coin that I was way overexposed in, and I got a lot from staking. So I sold all my stake tokens. Now I got some more cash, and it feels like, man, it is boring. I can tell you guys a big move is coming. I don't know when, but a big move is coming. And it's not going to be very long from now, in my opinion, because I showed you this before. These are the Bollinger Bands, and I don't know what are the crypto YouTubers you might watch, but some people are already talking about this as well. And the Bollinger Bands show basically every time these are so squeezed, like a very big move is coming after that. Like, we had a very decent big move right here, right? If you look at this, it was squeezed so badly. Like, this is how it usually looks, right? And this was squeezed so badly. So, and this one popped to the upside. Like, it went from $9,000 all the way to 12K. That's 30%, something like that, 25%. That's a big move. That's a big move. Right after, this was very squeezed as well, especially if you zoom out. Like, what happened? Well, we got an insane bull run right here. We got the 2021 bull run, right? So that was insane as well. Now, it's all far from each other all the time. And look what happens right now in this period right here. It is so squeezed right here as well, right? And at a certain point, this will pop, this will break out. Will it be to the upside? Will it be to the downside? That's the question everybody has, of course. Some people they be like, yeah, no, it's going to go down, or it's going to go up. We don't know. We don't know, right? But it's pretty certain that a very big move is happening. And plus, the longer Bitcoin ranges, like the bigger the move usually is. So I'm waiting, kind of like 50% cash right now, 50% crypto right now. It just feels good for me, right? I mean, if Bitcoin and the crypto market goes up a lot, then I feel like, okay, nice. I'm riding the wave with half of my holdings. It's good. But if it goes down, I feel like, okay, not only I lose money on half of my shit instead of everything, also I got some money to buy these juicy prices because, I am prepared for the fact that altcoins might bleed. And if they bleed like I think they are going to bleed, we will go down big time, really big time. But that's what I think, right? And I'm also preparing for the fact that I might be wrong, because I'm not some kind of a guru, or I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just a dude on the internet like everybody else. I have my opinion, but my opinion could be wrong, right? So when it comes to the crypto portfolio, I already started dollar costing a little bit. I'm going to show you in a while, right? So that portfolio is the portfolio that could be yours, right? If you don't know how, what, why, when, I made up 4 crypto portfolios. I'm going to show you which one in a second, all from, famous YouTubers basically, and the coins that they like, right? I'm going to buy it, and once Bitcoin hits 100K, then the portfolio with the biggest gains goes to the community. And all you have to do for now is subscribe to the channel. I will come back. There's a playlist right here about the challenge, and I will come back about it. You know, how you can win. I think it's a little gleam contest or anything like that. It's not that not that hard to participate, right? But about Bitcoin, yeah, a big move is coming to the up, to the downside. I don't know, but this is quite important. Total 3. This is, you know, you have total, that's the entire market cap. You have total 2, that's the entire market cap without Bitcoin. So this is only altcoins, right? And then we have the total 3, and these are the altcoins minus Ethereum, right? And the total 3 is what kind of is interesting to me. So if we look at this, you'll see that the total 3 is sitting on very tight support right here, very tight support. We had, you know, in the run-up in 2021, you know, we bounced there a couple of times, right? Like we had big support in this area right here, but we broke through it, and that was a complete, this was an alt season. This was unbelievable. If this happens right now, you 10x your portfolio, right? It's like, yeah, from 300 billion to a trillion, that's 3x. Yes, but like smaller alts fly, right? But we came down, and now we're sitting at this level again, right? And we are here since June, basically. So this is as long as Bitcoin ranges as well, right? This is a very important level. If Bitcoin decides to make new lows, then I can see this making new lows as well. We can go all the way down here. This is the first, and it doesn't look like anything. But if we zoom in a little bit, right, here we go. If we zoom in a little bit, you'll see that this is, you know, it had resistance, had some resistance, also found support on these levels. This is a pretty big level right here. And we can go down way more, right? Like we could go down here as well, which is also pretty big, but, you know, around this area. And in the run-up, you'll see that we had some trouble there as well. God damn it, where is it? Here we go. So I can see us go down there, right? And if that happens, altcoins will bleed a lot. Well, that's not fun to watch if you have an exposure to altcoins too much, but if you are prepared, yeah, then it is very nice. Then it's very good. And on this channel, I'll show you a lot also about how to make money, you know, without investing, or how to make a passive income. So if you follow the channel, you should have cash, right? So you should be a little prepared already. Let me know if that's the case, by the way. If not, I can make more content on that. So, and guys, please take that like button, smash it one more time. Hit me, baby, one. Yeah, but please, you know, come on, man, like the video. Show YouTube that this is good stuff, right? More people should follow this. Right, but altcoin market cap, I think it could get lower. If it gets lower, it gets pretty nasty. But there's also a big chance that, you know, we went up. What if this is just the final, you know, support level? And what if, just like Bitcoin, here in June was the bottom, right? Like everybody still expects lower lows because of the macro. But the market does exactly not what you think it's going to do. So what if this was the bottom, right? Then this is not a really bad place to invest, right? So I'm dollar costing, right? I am dollar costing. If I have an altcoin that I want and I don't have it yet, then I'm buying some. But with 30% of my money, give or take, that I want to allocate to that altcoin. I'm buying the rest when it gets, you know, way lower. And if it goes up, I'm going to just buy there on the way up, and I'll make gains anyway. So that's all good, right? So I made this community portfolio list on my trading view. And I got almost all the coins listed right here. Some are not on TradingView, but what I'm mainly looking at is this. So let me show you this first. So this is the community challenge portfolio for now. I have $837. I'm busy dollar costing into all these projects. I have a couple to go. These are on some exchanges that I have to sign up to or whatever, or just didn't do yet. So, but I basically dollar costed into everything. Some are pretty much down, like SNFTS is down 30%. 10%. Why? Yeah, it's what I thought, like bad token vestings or bad token vestings to go, right? And in the meantime, yeah, the price comes down, but therefore your dollar cost, it's okay. We just want to have an exposure, right? If we go up a little bit, for example, Polkadot is doing pretty fine. You know, some projects are doing pretty good, some are, you know, stable. I have a too high position in Polkadot. It's because I moved my personal holdings to this community portfolio because otherwise I have Polkadot in two portfolios and I feel like, man, yeah, I can just have it in the community portfolio, take it out of my own portfolio. So that's what I did. So I have a little too much in here. So when it's more in profit, I'm gonna sell a little bit. So otherwise, you know, every portfolio is okay. So how does it work for the people that don't know? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. There are 4 crypto portfolios, 4, right? 1 community portfolio. So you guys made the calls, right? Everything in here is made by you guys very democratically. This is made by a lot of people. So, you know, this should be the best portfolio because everybody agrees with each other, right? I have a portfolio that has coins called by Alex Becker. Right, I think he's great at crypto gaming. He's a weird ass person. I don't like his political statements and his lagging content and all that. But he has some good calls and he's very logical. He's a smart guy, and I like his picks because I like crypto gaming a lot as well. So I'm working on his portfolio. I'm waiting for him to make more videos though, so I know what coins to add in this portfolio because the last videos are like months ago, and yeah, the market changes. So I guess his opinion about some projects might change as well, right? Then we have a crypto Banter portfolio. There are multiple people there, of course. So I try to collect a little from that guy, a little from that guy. And I'm waiting as well for some calls because they are not making calls right now, really. Yeah, some, but some not. So, you know, the ones that I hear most, these are going to end up in here. And this portfolio is doing okay. And we have a Bitboy portfolio as well. And yeah, Bitcoin has the high caps. So I don't know if this portfolio is going to win the challenge. So let me know in the comments now which crypto portfolio do you think is going to be the winner? Because once Bitcoin, I'm going to invest 15 coins in every portfolio, with a minimum of $100 per coin. So that's $1,500 out of my own pocket in every portfolio. For portfolio, $6,000 out of my own pocket. That's what I'm investing right here. I want to do more. I want to, you know, maybe I want to end up with 3,000 in every portfolio. But, you know, paying 12K, that's a lot of money, especially in a bear market. I don't just have 12K to invest or something like that. That's a lot, right? So, but we have time to invest. We have time. So I'm making my passive income as well. And every month I can allocate a little more maybe, right? So that's what we are going to do. So I want to end up with 15 coins, so $150 in every single project. That's what I prefer, right? So that's what I'm waiting for. Then once Bitcoin hits $100,000, we look at the portfolios again and we be like, which portfolio has the biggest profit, right? And that portfolio goes to you. Now, you have to remember that that's going to be a fuckload of money, because when Bitcoin let me show you this. For example, Cardano, right? Cardano is now 35 cents. Let me show you the last bull run right here. So when Bitcoin chose to make all-time highs, right? So we are now, I don't know, we are here somewhere. Maybe we are here somewhere, right? So the bull run might take a while, but when Bitcoin made its all-time high, right? Like from, let's take it from September 2020 to April 2021, right? So that's a year. Let's look what Cardano did, right? So April 2020 or Feb, something like that it was. Here we go. So we're sitting at, you know, 6 cents. and then we'll go to April 2021, right? And alt season was a little lagging, so that was in May, but it went from 6 cents to like $2, more than $2. You can also say $1.50, whatever, but these are fucking insane gains, right? So our goal is basically to 100x these portfolios. Right, but you have to remember that if I invest now $3,000 in the bear market, and if we do 100x, that's a $300,000 portfolio. And it sounds a little weird, like, oh, but you're a small YouTuber, how are you going to give away $300,000? Well, yeah, you know, if this happens, once Bitcoin hits 100K, you know, we have 4 portfolios right here. So I have 3 portfolios for myself that will do great. I have my own personal portfolios that will do great, right? So the winning portfolio, yeah, that's the biggest one. So yeah, of course. But, you know, I'm still have made a lot of money myself then as well, right? So I don't mind giving away what we have been building for years, right? So we have to be a little patient, of course, but it's so rewarding. It's so fucking insanely rewarding. But what I'm basically doing right now is for the community portfolio, well, I have to do it for every portfolio, but I just have to keep my eyes on it and don't rush into it, right? So I try to buy everything right now because, like I showed you, the complete altcoin market is super low. So right there is a chance this is the bottom and we go back up, right? Then we do maybe, I don't know, 50x from here. Well, 50x on whatever fuck is it, $1,500 give or take for $1,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money already, right? So even if we miss out on a lot, we make a lot. So that's good. But I want to be prepared in case it goes down. So what I do, I go to the community portfolio and I just go and add some TA on this shit, right? So what I basically do is what I do with my own portfolio as well. I put the time frame on the weekly. Okay, and I look at the stochastic RSI, which is like very important because a lot of these coins right here, they don't have enough. Some are new, right? Polkadot is relatively new as well, April 2021, right? We are sitting at lows. We don't have any TA left. We don't have any data left to check out from the past, right? So I cannot say like, oh, there's a support point. The support point is here. We are the support point, right? Yeah, okay, maybe it is, but we are the support point, right? And you know, yeah, you can draw a Fibonacci tool and you can draw diagonals and whatever, but stochastic RSI is usually very important. Sorry, I have my nose is... Okay, sorry. Stochastic RSI is very important. Whenever it's sitting low, you want to buy. Whenever it's high, you want to sell. It's usually 9 times more than 9 times out of the 10. It works, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. I bought the first one. Now I'm buying the second batch whenever the stochastic RSI is low on the weekly. And the third one I'm buying whenever everything is going to complete shit. So if the bears are right and Bitcoin goes to like 16, 14, 13K, something like that, yeah, then alts are going to bleed a lot. And that's why I deploy, like I now deploy 30%, my next one is 30%, and then the last one I deploy the rest of the 40%. And if it goes back up, it's okay. Then I'm going to deploy 20% in the dip and 20% in the other dip. We catch it anyway, right? So I'm just looking at this like LCX. Should I buy it right now? No. It's high, you know, and yeah, what might happen is this, like I said in other videos as well, like the stochastic RSI might do this, right? And in the meantime, the price does this. Could happen, could definitely happen, but you are always better off buying right here, right? Because I can buy right now, but what if it goes here and LCX goes to like, well, minus whatever, but you know, then I don't want that. So I'm just looking at the stochastic RSI, nervous network. Yeah, in maybe, I don't know, soon it will be a good buy again, right? Like it could take like in November up till Feb. This was 2 months before it went from the upside to the downside. So if it takes 2 months with August, September, October, this one's taking a bit longer, by the way. This could take a week or 2, 3 maybe. But then I'm definitely ready to buy the next batch. Because this one is sitting like, the stochastic RSI might be very low. This is sitting probably around here then, you know, 2.6, give or take, right? So yeah, if you don't buy there, then where are you gonna buy? Right here. Like, of course, if you want to buy this coin, you are already crazy if you don't buy it right now, in my opinion. But you know, especially then, like, there's no better timing, in my opinion. Then Rose, not buying yet. Salt Chicks, definitely not buying yet now. You know, it just had a mega pump, right? That made the stochastic RSI stay very high. It was here. It did a 4 or 5x, right? And it's now halfway down. It's on a big support point. So I bought some today, but that's just because I had no allocation yet, right? But for now, you know, this might hold, but if it doesn't, I am really looking to buy back around this level. RFox, getting there, definitely getting there. It's like I'm waiting. Like, it's already big ass oversold, right? But I'm waiting for this, right? For this, so that I know that it's riding this wave out and going back up, right? Because in the meantime, could do this, right? So, but it's definitely getting there. So RFox, very interesting to take a look at right now. Ajax Singularity Net, hell no, definitely not buying right now. Cake, hell no, not buying right now. Cadena, getting there as well. Sorry, Cadena is definitely getting there as well, right? But you know, could it go lower? Yeah, definitely. Cadena could definitely go a lot lower. But like I said, it depends on Bitcoin. It depends on the altcoin market. Once this, you know, goes sideways, the price can definitely go here, right? I think there's another, like, how much is that? 20, 30% drop or something like that. Yeah, 30% drop for Cadena. I think that's possible. Engine starter. Yeah. I don't know. Price-wise, like, it's sitting already at the lows, but just, yeah, there's not enough data to go with the stochastic RSI basically, but it's sitting at a oversold, overbought territory. Wow, this isn't really overbought. But I already bought my first batch. Good projects. So yeah. Then we have Ikami. Okay, look, this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. So I want to see it go down, but I want to go see it flat as well, right? And in the same time, I want to see it's sitting at its lows. And that's basically what it does. Low, 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 low. Just like a little bit ago, sorry. But yeah, it is basically sitting there. Now, if I look at it, yeah, it has some decent volume going on as well. So yeah, you could be like really bitchy and be like, yeah, I want to buy it here. Ikami looks like, dude, again, if you want to buy this, then buy it here, right? Like, where else do you want to buy this? Like, it can get lower, of course. I mean, it can go like here. It's possible, but you know, if you look at this, you know, the odds and statistics, then this is a very good entry. And then we have Alliance Block, which had a very decent run as well, by the way. And yeah, this is really buying a pump. Look, a lot of volume popped in. That's not for no reason, of course. But look, you had the chance to buy it here. And now you buy it at a big ass 2x, right? And you could have bought it. People bought it at a 3x as well, right? It's not what you want. So, you know, you want to wait for it to cool off. I think it's very understandable that it could get somewhere around 6.5 cents, maybe 6 cents, something like that. And even here, by the way, again, or I'm saying Dutch words sometimes. It's very early, so I'm waiting for that as well. But I got my first allocations with most of them already. I really want to buy Ikami, by the way. I don't know where you can get that. You can get Bit4X, OKX. Like, they do have shit exchange listings. Like, this is what I think that Ikami is the type of project that if it finally gets a decent exchange listing, it will do very well. Like, I don't like Gate. You can't even place market buys there, right? Bit4X. I don't even know that. I heard about it, and OKX, like, yeah, okay. And Uniswap is fine, but you know, gas fees, like, I don't mind. Look, gas fees aren't that high. Like, it's now whatever the fuck, like $3. So that's great. But then again, if I want a dollar cost and I just buy $50 worth of it, I'm paying like 8% in transaction fees, like, which is a lot anyway. So I'd rather just buy $150. That's what I did with LCX. Not because I wanted to have a lot of LCX already. I don't like LCX, but it doesn't have a decent exchange listing. Like, yeah, it has LCX, but you know, and Coinbase, but Coinbase fucking sucks, right? So yeah, I bought it on Uniswap. So I want to buy quite a lot already, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. So that's for the crypto portfolio challenge giveaway thing. Now I want to show you my own crypto portfolio. Oh, and by the way, yeah, the other ones I'm dollar costing as well. So I'm also dollar costing into Bitboy's portfolio. I bought a little Cardano, Ethereum, XRP, Sandbox. Now I'm waiting for the rest. What I also just do, very tactic, like sort on the 24-hour change. Like, did it come down a lot? Nah. There's also 7 days. Nah. Like, these aren't really moving lately, so I have no interest in buying one of these right now. Becker also 24 hours. Let's take a look right here. 24 hours, nothing really happened. Last 7 days though, D-Race came down a lot. So yeah, D-Race looks interesting. Kusama looks quite interesting. Gala even looks quite interesting. Cedify came down quite a lot. But for the rest, yeah, meh. Let's take a look at crypto Banter. Although it's not complete yet, right? So, but last 24 hours. Looks rare, a little bit. Last 7 days looks rare, came down quite a lot as well. Why? Because it pumped the month before, or just because, you know, it just came down. So let's take a look right here, 90 days. Yeah, it's not sitting at its lows, but pretty close to it, right? Last 180 days, 20 cents. All-time low is 16 cents, right? So it's sitting quite, you know, near to its all-time low. And then you want to know if you see something like this, right? Like, okay, let's not blindly buy it. Let's first take a look like, okay, why? What's going on, right? But are they still active? Oh, yeah, they're still active. Okay, cool. So, well, I'm dropping a video soon on how to do your research to tokenomics and all that kind of stuff. I think it's very informational. So yeah, I'm not really acting on it. My own crypto portfolio that I keep adjusting is right here. So I deleted a lot of stuff, I added some stuff, and I'm perfectionizing it all the single time, right? And if I now see another project that I feel like, fuck, this is good, then I first look like, is there anything in this portfolio that can go to make place for that? Because I've quite a lot, right? My low-risk portfolio narrowed it down a lot. I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dottomatic. No Cardano anymore, no BNB anymore, no AVAX anymore. I have a slightly higher position in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Why? Because I feel like they are going to survive and they will at least do a 10x from where we are right now. So that's just safe. I have a little more Solana. Why? Because I don't know why everybody hates Solana. But Solana is the shit. I love Solana. It's so fucking fast. You just press, click, bam, you got it. It's insane. It's really fast. Like, Solana is one of the best working chains. Like, if you want to buy something on Matic, no offense, but I just transferred something from Matic to, to somewhere else. It took like fucking 20 minutes. It's insane. Like, so therefore I don't like Matic that much as Solana. So yeah, I just love Solana a lot. And of course, it's so fast and so many people were using it. Of course, it was congested a lot, but they're now quite solving it. In my mid-risk, I have my Phantom, Rune, Chainlink, Uniswap, Joe, Cake, Moonbeam, Elrond, Quant, and DAG consolidation. So I will make videos about every single coin in these portfolios once I feel like, okay, this is really the final portfolio. High risk, Akash, which I'm doubting if I should keep that. Pink Note, Reverse Finance, 3S, also doubting. Scallop, Route, Get, ZCX, Moonriver, MNW. I was pretty early with that. I sold it and then it pumped, so I have no position now. Waiting for the pullback. Also for Quant, waiting for the pullback. Some of these coins really pumped already, right? You don't want to buy these pumps. And then I have my gaming portfolio. Nothing really much happened. I added Spin Top in there as well. That's it. So long enough video for now. That's what I wanted to update you guys with. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. You would help me a lot, but you will especially help yourself a lot. Sorry for the blah, 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 but it's so early in here and I didn't have my coffee yet. So I'm going to get some coffee and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.